Let's create a holiday look with a twist. I'm getting ready to go to Persona's holiday dinner. We usually like to do a nice holiday dinner, so I'm excited to get dressed up. I'm using 1 pump of my House Labs foundation with 1 pump of this sort of a highlighter. I woke up with a giant pimple. I don't even know if it's a pimple or a bite. I never break out on my forehead, so very interesting. For my concealer, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy and Custard. This is an OG favorite and I still love it so much. I'm gonna bronze my skin with Dune. I feel like my makeup just looks so much better when I have Dune on because it really does provide such a beautiful warmth. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little sleepy tonight. For my blush, I'm going in with Bubble. Going in with Jam on top. A little bit of this goes a long way. I stayed up till midnight watching, I think it's called Lessons in Chemistry. It's a show on Apple and I am obsessed with it. I literally could not stop watching it. There's 5 more episodes left and I'm gonna binge watch it tomorrow since I won't be home tonight. I'm gonna use the Persona Identity 2 palette and I'm gonna use this Honest shade, which is like this really pretty light pink color. Normally for a classic holiday look, I would go for a gold, but again, I want to make this with a bit of a twist. Next, I'm going to pick up oil and I'm going to apply it on my crease. Lastly, I'm going to use a little bit of Brave. I'm just going to apply this on my crease, but just focusing it on the outer corners and then flipping my brush and blending it. Next, I'm going to use a brown liner and I'm going to tight line first. And then I'm going to apply a little bit on top, focusing again on the outer corners because I just want a more elongated look. I love an undone eyeliner look, so I put it and then I kind of quickly blend it with my finger because once this dries, it's not going to move, so I just have to be really quick with it. It just looks a little more natural in my opinion. Sometimes I'll even use a brush to really clean out the edges. In my 20s, I used to love putting mascara on my bottom lashes. In my 30s, however, I tend to not do it. Of course, if you use a tubing mascara or waterproof, you can totally do that. But it's not even only because it runs throughout the day. I just find that I don't love the look of it anymore. Hardly ever wear intense highlighter now, but tonight I'm feeling it. So I'm just gonna go in with this Rare Beauty one. It's slightly too dark for my skin tone, but I'm just putting a tiny amount on the high points of my cheeks. Lastly, I'm gonna go for a classic red. I'm starting with this MAC lip liner in the shade Cherry. I wanna share a little tip being in product development myself. Anytime you see wooden pencils, they are amazing. I love them personally, but they don't last as long, which is why when we were developing our lip liners and eyeliners, I opted for this where they essentially fill it. So that's why these eyeliners last literally 24 hours and that's why the lip liners also last a really long time, and I personally have tested it too with similar nude colors and I feel like it just wooden pencils don't last as long. Going in with this Chanel color next. This is in number 73. Something about a Chanel red that's just so beautiful. This is the finished look. Let me know what you think. I really love how it turned out. I love that it's a little more effortless, so opted for more browns versus blacks. And more of a pink shadow versus a gold shadow. So that way the lip is more the focus. I'll see you next time.